Bound by fate, drawn by duty, or chased by fear, 6 souls band together to take up arms against the wrath of the Dragon Queen. When the chains of Avernus tighten, one soul claws for freedom, fleeing the ember-lit gaze of a fallen angel who would see them kneel once more. From the shifting mists of the Feywild, a hunter steps forward, guided by whispers of worms and prophecy, tasked with severing the heads of a cult that would wake a god. Once a brilliant inventor, an artificer helped create steel nightmares. Now, burdened by guilt, he is determined to dismantle his greatest mistake. In the shadow of noble halls, a man reborn walks a perilous path, his body reshaped by an elder horror, his mind defying the hunger that should consume him. Marked by twisted hands of the coven, a wanderer treads carefully, ever watchful for the eyes that seek to claim what was promised. A passionate painter with a thirst for greatness, this resourceful thief is always staying one step ahead of the undoubted dozens of consequences on her heels. From the pirate port city of Luskan to the sewers of Baldur's Gate, no nook or cranny is too lowly to find inspiration in. And as their journey continues, so too does the stirring of forces that would see them broken, or worse, bound. And welcome everyone to a very special Friday night Shadows over Baldur's Gate episode. Hi everybody. So special. For those who are just joining us, this is a post Baldur's Gate 3 D&D game. If you haven't played it, go play it or just hang out. Before we dive in, we're going straight in. I'm gonna toss it to our wonderful cast. Let them know who you are and who you're playing.
Hi, I'm Lauren Urban, she, her. You can find all the stuff I'm doing at my website, lauren-urban.com. Just go there, it's easier. And tonight I'm playing Udazash, also she, her, the Feywild, for the moment, Dragonborn Ranger / Rogue, who is still just focused on a cookie.
Hi, Omega here. Also known as Chris. Yep. Also known as Cryptbard across all social media channels. My pronouns are he and they. And I am playing Leopold Guthmere, a resident Illithid scion of telepathy, who is still not comfortable in this plane of existence, but I guess a cookie is fine. It ain't his granny's though.
Nothing could ever replace.
Nothing will ever beat Granny's baking. Hi, hello, good evening, folks. You can call me Laura or Tutu or Laura Tutu. My pronouns are she, they. Tonight here now, I am playing Winifred Fithiok, our Hexblood, Pact to the Blade Warlock, whose pronouns are she, her.
Hello, my name is Tony Rodriguez, and you can find me all over the internet at EncounterSmith, but you'll have to catch me first, and I'm a wascally one. Tonight, I am playing Basu Brightbolt, our party's gnomish artificer, who is very excited for cookies. But Tony has had way too much caffeine today, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Hence the hello.
PJ,
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Hello, everyone. Hello, it's 100 degrees in California, and my name is PJ McGaw. I'm sweating. I'm dying. And I'm here to play Marcus Hellhammer, who knows how hot hell is because he's also now living in California with me. He likes the Fey realm. It's cool. It's not his bag, but he can respect it. I'm going to be doing this a lot. So I love y'all. Over to you, Cujo.
And I am Cujo. I will be playing everyone else. So, when last we left off, our party, having gathered some information from Tasha as to their quarry and as to their destination, which would be the night market, a small pocket of space that exists just on the border in between a couple of different planes. All sorts of creatures are invited to come and display their wares, no matter how dangerous and fate altering that they might be. Before they left, however, Winifred, we'll say the morning of your departure to the night market, your father slowly makes his way from his bunk, what have you, towards the fire in the center of the room and starts gathering a few small things for his own breakfast, knowing very well that one of your party is very adept at cooking and wouldn't think of imposing such a need. But yeah.
Honestly, I think Winnie's probably already awake. She's sleeping better now, rising a little earlier. And she sees her father trying to cobble together his own breakfast. Sits up to join him.
Oh, just get so used to whatever leftovers the coven had that you sort of seek them out. And you see he's got like a few old pieces of what look like jerky, some like seeds, really nothing fancy, but he is sort of gathering them together and taking a little bit of this old like broth and just sort of having that as a small little side dish. It's very clear that this was kind of it for him for a very long time, so it's sort of second nature for him to desire such a thing.
Winifred's going to... Honestly, she's going to take the bowl. She's going to, from her own pack, take some of the rations that they have been traveling with, which are decidedly more high quality. So it's good jerky that is still tender. It's some dried apricots, dried apples, some like a mix of almost like a granola. And she'll hand that over and just tell him, if that is all you require, I understand, but I'm sure Marcus would be more than willing to let you eat with us.
Oh, no, I don't want to be in a position by any means.
There's a noticeable sigh.
What did I say?
An imposition? Really?
He was like about to take a spoonful and then, as I recall, I appeared before you all, not of my right mind. You have broken me of said enchantment. I endangered the life of my only child, as well as her friends, because they came to my rescue. If you will allow me this one decision to take the weight of my presence and self-satisfy, I suppose.
If you insist, Ada.
I made you a promise. And if you wouldn't mind, before you continue on your journey, I have a tale for you.
When he nods, I think she'll actually guide him away from the campfire, just sort of a quiet corner of this clearing, just on the edge of the tree line. I'm listening.
You see there's this weight on his chest. This, it's as though it's revealing something so dear to someone else that they wish they had when they were but a child. And instead, many years have passed, so this weight on his chest remains. Your mother and I loved each other very dearly. So much that we ran away from our respective court. The fools that we were. But it was just romantic enough that the knight of our court, in a rare moment, showed mercy, and thus we were allowed to continue our romance. She was thoughtful, fierce, not one to bend easily. But she had this smile that even the Queen of Air and Darkness would melt before. It was otherworldly and beautiful. And each day I was entirely convinced that I was unworthy of such a smile. We had a home. It was small, nestled within spring. And while we did have this home, while we had the four walls and the warmth of a hearth, there was something that we couldn't attain. No matter how many nights, no matter how much love and warmth we put into our wishes, we were unable to conceive a child. And that smile, the smile that would make gods weep, began to fade. In a desperate attempt, he sought out those we believed would be able to help. We unfortunately fell prey to the very folly that all of us believe that those from the material plane are doomed to fall to in some way, shape, or form. We signed away our last moment of happiness to the Red Teeth Coven. We were married. We were going to live out the rest of our existence together. What was one final moment? And in turn, they said that the child would be beautiful and destined for great things. And that when they would experience a time of true peace, they would come home. We understood that to be possible marriage, possible a future, a destiny. a life well lived. What we did not anticipate was that the red teeth implied something far different. You were only a child. You were our everything. You were the sparkle that made your mother's smile beam so bright. And the red teeth came to collect on their pact. Your mother, as fierce as she was, as beautiful and as tenacious as she was, she tried to stop them. And you were taken. There is no language of our home, or of the material plane, or any plane, any divine, any hellish creature. There's no language that can put to words the despair that I felt. I made sure that your mother was given all of the rights, all of the worship as she was laid to rest. And then I resolved myself to find you. I took up arms against my own kin. I took up arms against many of the monsters that exist in our home. I disobeyed the wishes of courts. I searched every forest, every square inch of this place to find you. It was only when I felt that there was nothing left that they found me. And when they had, they placed a hex upon my mind that I would forever search, forever hunt.
I suppose they were right in their own way. Now that I'm back, now that they're gone, I suppose there can be peace for both of us.
He In that moment of peace being offered and attainable, his eyes well up and he just shakes his head. I am sorry. I'm so sorry.
I know. Cannot erase what was done. Neither you nor I have the power to turn back the hands of time and take back what was done. But I would very much like the chance to have my father back moving forward.
I will be ever at your side. No matter where it is you venture, I am here, and I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe give us a little bit of time to take care of this fucking mess on the material plane first.
I am quite an experienced ranger at this point. I'm sure I can offer some assistance should you need it.
To be honest, Ada, I think we're gonna need all the help we can get.
He slowly pulls you into a hug. And he just sort of tilts his head so the side of his head is brushing against yours, and he says, "Then I raise my blade to protect the spark that made your mother smile so bright."
When he lets her cheek sort of just rest on his collarbone, nods. When the time comes, I'll make sure you're there. One way or another.
He pulls back and just cups your cheeks and sort of wipes away some of those tears. Ever at your side. I love you, Winifred.
I love you, Ada.
There's a forehead to forehead touch. He just holds you for as long as you need.
Now, Chronicler, I understand what he has offered. However, we are going up against an enemy with very particular mental powers.
Mm-hmm.
I think Winifred would prefer her father not be involved in that.
Yes. You are referring to Reinhardt and the...
Yeah, if he has...
Yeah.
If he has information, if he knows a little bit about the night market, we'll take whatever information he can get, but I don't think Winnie would let him come along. Not for this one.
He does offer a small bit where he just says, yes, your mother was quite fond of a sphere. It was said to have held a burning star within. It was quite beautiful. She regarded it fondly. We visited only once before.
All right. Thank you. Once we finish this, the Queen's going to shunt us back to the material plane. That was the bargain we made. And Winifred's actually going to slice one of her braids, tie it in almost the way like someone might have favored. She's not going to activate it as an eerie token because it will be destroyed when she takes a long rest. But her father now has a piece of her with which to find her on the material plane.
He takes it and he wraps his wrist. Takes like a piece of his armor, like holding the bracer in place, and like wraps it around so that it is always with him.
I'll see you soon.
Be safe.
I don't think she can respond to that in good faith, so she nods.
As one final moment, right after that conversation, as you like turn to rejoin everybody, there's this moment where Marcus, as you are preparing breakfast, you just feel eyes on you and sort of peeking around the corner is Estelar, just essentially without doing the motion, doing one of these.
Yeah.
So, you all then departed for the night market. The night market, which was a collection of tents and stalls and carts, all offering wares that were far beyond those that you might see on the material plane, all save for one spot in the middle of the market. A standalone counter with an oven placed in the middle of nowhere, seemingly enchanted to heat and bake on its own. And there is an elderly woman standing behind this counter, offering cookies for the small price of 2 copper pieces to everybody who would come. And as you all approached, everyone in the night market either was in line, just leaving, or walking around with a small basket of 3 cookies. Everybody in our party had gathered theirs, but Winifred, you approach, and you can see that this woman with more salt than pepper hair, a little frizzy, but nothing outlandish. A little bit of a flowery apron that's got some stains from years and years and years of baking. She has before her a tray of cookies that right now just look like almost look like a sugar cookie. And she looks up to you. Oh, what flavor would you prefer, my dear?
Oh, honestly, I am not opposed to just a sugar cookie.
All right. And as she places her hand down to pick up one of these cookies, there's just this extra little bit of luster that covers the exterior, and she places one in the basket. Do you like chocolate?
Aye, sometimes.
My chocolate chip is also quite popular. If you wish, I can also just do 3 sugar cookies. It's whatever you prefer, darling.
I'll just take 3 sugar cookies, Mum. Thank you.
Of course. And she takes 2 more and puts them in this little basket. She slides it across and she just says, 2 copper pieces, please.
I'll hand her a silver.
I need you to make me a persuasion check.
What's that? 14?
Oh, and as she is making these sounds, the other people in line and other people like about like slowly stop and slowly look at the counter where suddenly things have stopped and are very keyed in to what's happening here.
At this point,
Ooh.
can I jump in to maybe have help? Yeah. So we'll say that Udazash hasn't gone yet, because canonically Udazash has also reached into the bag of holding to grab 2 copper because she has noticed everybody in line has been paying with 2 copper. And so when you do that and she sees everything going on, all of a sudden there's just your sister going, oh no, it's okay, and then her hand is in the bag of holding going, I think you just grabbed like the wrong thing out of the bag of holding, it's in here somewhere, oh, here we go, and she just hands you 2 copper and goes, you just grabbed the wrong thing.
Oh, absolutely. You know what? I'm so sorry, Mom. Silly me. I'm assuming with the inset I could pick that up. Just, oh shit.
There's also Kill Bill sounds in the mental telepathy right now.
Yeah. So subtle, super subtle Udazash is just like.
Winnie just like with that big, lovely, like sweet, charming smile of hers. Oh, my apologies. I'm so sorry. There you are. There's their 2 copper.
She, you know what? Give me a deception check, please. I will say with advantage because you have Udazash helping you.
You will also have a D10 because no.
Which cues.
Wait, is this a saving throw?
No, save yours. I can get mine back.
To be like Flash of Genius +5.
Jesus,
Only because we did the same shit.
Yeah, I'm saying if it's a saving throw, I give you +5. It's one of my perks.
Okay. Jesus. Well, with the D10 plus my plus 11, that's 34. Let's just add the 5. Yeah, 39 with the plus 5. Why not? Guys, Winnie's a really good liar.
It's casual.
She raises the prices on these cookies because that's how good the deception is.
3 copper.
Hey, sorry. Because of inflation, it's now 1 gold.
Jesus.
You've convinced her.
I can't help these taxes.
Fucking tariffs. I'm sorry. I'm done.
She says, oh, no trouble, dear. And she accepts the 2 copper. She doesn't even touch the 1 silver. She
like it was one of those like whoop whoop, like real fast, like swaps.
Alrighty. You are presented with 3 delicious looking sugar cookies. As everybody then stepped away and each decided to take a bite. PJ, how dare you? We don't invoke Electrum in my chat. How dare you? We don't need the $2 bills of D&D money. Should you decide to take a bite, I would like for you to describe your coziest, warmest, happiest memory, because that is evoked when you take a bite of this cookie.
When he was being truthful, I mean, she's not much of a sweet person, but if she's going to have something, she just really enjoys the simplicity of a well-made sugar cookie. And it's that perfect crispy edge on the outside with that like caster sugar on top that makes that little crust, and the inside is just set. It's not gooey, it's not like raw dough, but it's that lovely like pillowy interior and that crack of the sugar on the outside as you bite into it. And the memory is quiet and simple. It's the first night that the party gathered at the Elf Song. When Marcus and Shale were still kind of at odds, when Gideon and Illithor were bickering over whether or not he was meant to stay and help or whether he needed to return to the academy. It is the quiet, calming notion of being in a place that is comfortable and safe. And while they were still building those bonds and still learning how to interact amongst themselves, it's that first moment of realizing that the people around you are people that you will have with you for the rest of your days.
You feel this memory enter your mind. Just the warmth that comes from it and the most delicious cookie. The most delicious cookie you've ever had. No, I'm just kidding. You feel it swell within you. There's a little bit more of, maybe a little bit of a pep in your step. After that, an individual had introduced themselves to the party. A dangerous individual who had arranged for a deal with Utazash. And just as that individual started to walk away, head held high, everything stops. Second chances stop moving. All creatures in the night market stop moving. The sound of footsteps on a dirt path are heard as an individual slowly comes around the corner. An individual that Basu has actually interacted with. A human-looking individual with long brown hair and a red ribbon tying it back and out of their face. They wear a black and gold suit vest with a red cravat, with glowing red ember-like eyes as they have in their hands a book. And they look at this book, and they look at this individual. They look back at the book. How did you get in here? Everything around you to the point right after Winifred took a bite of her cookie. Right. Sort of ball up the paper, throw it, and the moment it throws it, bursts into flame. Right. I have an idea. And they begin to write once more as their image fades from sight. You all are enjoying your cookie, just as you can hear the squeaky sound of a wheel. And slowly coming reasonably towards you a little wobbly, a little bit like it's going to fall at some point, but somehow it's still going, is a unicycle. And it actually does some wide circles around all of you.
Is it just a unicycle, or is there somebody
anyone
on
on
it?
It is just a unicycle until right next to Basu. Basu, as you're kind of watching this unicycle turn, and as you turn back, right next to you is a very colorful individual. An individual wearing a domino mask and a jester-like hat, who's sort of looking at it too like, that's kind of weird, isn't it? You seen my ride? It's, I should go, excuse me. Oh, I've been here the whole time. And then they sort of hop on the unicycle, and then they continue in a circle around all of you. Hello! Welcome! Welcome to the night market, dearies. My name is Dribbles the Clown, and I'm here to provide your entertainment as you walk through the paths of this beautiful night. And does anybody know any good jokes? Just kidding, that's my job. So, what brings you to the night market? Why do I sound like a 1920s announcer? I can't tell you that, but here we are.
Can I make a history check?
You absolutely can make a history check. I'd say with advantage, given where you came from.
Ooh. I would also like to make a history check. I'm assuming Leo is making a Baldur's Gate history check. I would like to make a night market history check.
Okay.
Because random person showing up trying to, hey, welcome to the night market. Can I help you? Do I ever remember there being a night market greeter?
Go ahead and make a history check. I'll say
I
with
rolled
advantage.
like shit, even with advantage. I'm going to use my luck to reroll that.
Not the
go for it.
night market greeter.
I'm sad. I'm like, no, I can do better than that.
Right? I mean, this feels like
You're
someone who decided that they were going to scam tourists at the, at the, like central,
It's like those bastards that wait for you at the top of the elevator when you go into the hotel at Vegas and try to like bully you into a timeshare.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that
like,
is
oh,
too
I've
good.
gone into, I'm in New York and I've gone to go see, Broadway, and there's just suddenly a guy there trying to tell me that they can take me on a tour bus.
Hey there, do you like free comedy? Here's a ticket. And oh man.
Yay.
They're the kind of individual that say Broadway. They really hit the way.
Oh, welcome to Broadway.
I refuse to make a history check. I don't want to know this.
I don't want to know this.
Yeah,
man.
I don't think Winifred wants to know. She's just
I just
like,
had the best
eyeballing
cookie
him.
of my life, and this clown wheeled up to me asking me for jokes. No, thank you.
21.
Okay. And Udazesh, what did you get?
17.
Okay. We'll start with Leo. Leo, there was a time in Baldur's Gate, strangely enough, just before the attack on the city, where a carnival had come through. And all sorts of wonderful, dazzling acts were put on display, but one of which was a rather terrible clown show. One filled with all of the worst dad jokes that you could think of, that actually turned out to be a bit of an ambush, because the heroes of Baldur's Gate had discovered that this particular clown, as with a number of their co-stars, employees, acquaintances, you be the judge, were all unfortunately fed tadpoles and but had been brought into the cult of the Absolute. Last you heard, Puddles the Clown sort of became a myth, because it was said that they were completely torn apart limb from limb, quite literally, and people say that they still can't find all of the pieces of this individual in the city.
So I think one, the lore is luring. Two, I think I want to be fair. I don't think Leo would know all of that stuff. At the very least, he would know of the circus being there and the name being like a featured performer, even if they're bad. Yeah, like especially because technically you had a terrible, so he wouldn't be able to go to the circus. But yeah, I think he's triples. Why does that sound so familiar? As you let Udasash know.
I like the idea that Sai is like, why do we care? You keep saying this word.
I don't think it means what you think it means.
Why are we playing basketball?
With Udasash.
Mhm.
With a 17, it's a real rare occasion when somebody tries to greet newcomers to the night market upon their first steps within, especially given how the rules of the place. Somebody this outlandish definitely would have come to mind if you had known of somebody that would do such a thing. This is not only going against one of the rules of the night market, but also new. This you do not remember seeing this person before.
Okay. I mean, the not remembering is par for the course. The going against the rules and not remembering, those two things together, I think Udasash definitely head cocks, smile falters, and in the telepathic bond, don't answer this one's questions.
Triples. I swear I remember that name.
I second Udasash. Don't. I don't like him.
I just
And-
don't like
No,
clown.
thank you. Just to all of it. No, thank you.
No.
Thank God.
Udasash does like vigorously nod at Basu's, like that does get yes, absolutely. That
we
is
need
the
to remember
appropriate
that
response.
Basu is down here too. So just a little guy just like, no.
Mhm. That is the
Pumper
appropriate
cookies.
response.
Absolutely
No,
the fuck not, my guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the
Listen, Linda.
God.
Listen, Linda.
In your telepathic bond, you hear, who are we talking about? Oh, no,
Pause.
it wouldn't be me.
Pause. How?
Let me specify.
Pump the
Let me
brakes.
specify.
How?
I'm going to say in Udasash's mind, and therefore, because telepathic bond, I was assuming
No, it's
would
fine.
go through.
If it happened, Kill Bill sounds. So, I'm like, how?
Udasash, you hear, ooh, who are we talking about? Is it someone I know? Is it my evil Aunt Vinny? I do hate her. Can you please do away with her, please? Sorry, bad family joke.
Okay, real quick. So is it only in Udasash's mind?
Yes.
Okay, I need to make a roll real quick.
No.
Uh-oh.
I need to. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, you all hear it. She broadcasts it. Yeah, because with a natural one and an intelligence saving throw, she hears it and can't help but. So you hear it, but it's like in a weird echo, because I think what happens is she hears it and then passes it along automatically because she just assumes you're all going to want to hear it. So you're hearing it, but it's like Udasash is doing a really bad impression of what you're hearing. And then she answers and goes, "No, stop that. Go away. We are not interested in whatever you are selling."
Oh, well, I'm only selling the greatest spectacle of the night market of all time, a comedy show run by yours truly. It's a one-man show. I did spend about 3 weeks on it, although the weeks in Feywild compared to Material Plane is a little bit different, but you get the idea. Anyway, come on, I need some volunteers. I've got some wonderful skits. I even have scripts if you need a book.
I'm having flashbacks to college improv right now. I'm sorry.
Udazash rolls her eyes and says, "No, we are not interested in what you are selling." And then looks at everybody and out loud will say, "Let us move away from where apparently this one is selling their wares and move along." And starts to just like hustle everybody because now she's assuming that we've accidentally like moved into this one's selling space. So it's just gonna kind of
past his kiosk.
Yeah, is in the sphere of influence of where this guy has assumed responsibility, and that's why he can just start to be like, "Hey, buy my stuff."
In the telepathic bond, Basu's gonna ask, is this ride hard?
Oh, that's the circus. Sorry, I was trying to place. There was a circus that came through Baldur's Gate right before. Yeah, his name was Dribble. Why is he here?
Udazash is like, her initial instinct is this Reinhardt is to immediately be like, absolutely not.
Could it be?
But it's Basu, and he is much smarter than she is. And so instead of saying that, she will look. How tall is this creature again? What is it?
A very towering 5'11".
Okay, so still shorter than her. So she is going to turn to this creature. And obviously the physicality, the visual is not Gold Dragonborn, but she is going to give a good sniff and basically is going to try to do some kind of either perception or investigation to, is this someone in disguise as a Gold Dragonborn?
You better whiff that dude.
But it's like trying to smell.
I'd say give me an Arcana check.
Oh yeah, I'm great at that. Here we go.
I knew you would.
Mm-hmm. That's an 11.
Knew you would be 11. It, other than swallowing a booger, you gather. If Reinhardt were to be in disguise, this would be one incredible performance. You do not catch a whiff of any real arcane magic emanating off of this individual. It's a little difficult to piece together that Reinhardt would be in disguise as this individual.
Basu, I cannot be totally sure, but from what I remember of Reinhardt, he was not necessarily a very good actor, and so I do not think this is him. I do not know who this is, but I do not think this is him.
That's fine. I was just trying to find an excuse to enact violence. I'm annoyed.
Screaming.
Oh, wild.
That is a wild thing to say. My guy.
In hearing, do you announce that to the whole telepathic bond, Tony?
I think so.
When he just kind of like looks at him, and it's equal parts like shock and like a little proud, just a little.
Oh, buddy.
You picked the right target, that's for sure.
I do have a question though, because I am a slight bit concerned. I want to make it clear, I do not believe I'm the only person like me in existence. But there's a historical point that Leo doesn't know, but that you explained. So I will ask, is Sai
reacting to anything happening with dribbles.
Yes. There's a tadpole.
He's a clown. He's a. Wait, what?
There is a tadpole in his skull.
Weed warp, weed warp.
But
Okay, do I need to make like a sound bite for Sirenscape at this point?
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh
Got
no.
it?
Oh god. Maybe.
We'll
That's funny.
I guess we'll talk about it during.
I'm going to test it on break.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But that's
Jesus.
noise. But I've never
No,
heard
no.
that noise before. Why are we hearing a noise?
I do think you all kind of feel, I think for a moment, the best way I can describe it, I'd want to say it's a hug, if not more firm and strict, as if like the biggest bodybuilder has suddenly pulled you in. You don't move at all, but you all understand that a fortification just happened. So the tadpole. He's like me.
Still. riding the unicycle.
Goodbye. We are going now. And I'm going to
Aw.
once again try to leave the area with my friends.
He does that thing where like, okay, every single one of us has been to a convention.
Mm,
The moment when you're walking behind someone who you don't know and who is unintentionally, like without even knowledge that you exist, is perfectly 20% slower than you are, and perfectly, as you try to move past them, is also moving in those directions. So you are quite literally doing a dance behind them to try to get past them. And the whole time, as Puddles,
Puddle Big Dribbles.
Who's Puddles the clown? I know Dribbles the clown.
I think
I
that's
don't know Puddles.
Postmodern Jukebox.
Oh, yeah. Anyway,
Dribbles the clown is going to go, oh, how do you control this thing? It's got a mind of its own. If only had a steering wheel of some kind.
Marcus,
Sorry,
Marcus,
excuse me.
Marcus is gonna be like, "Let me help you drive that motor me," and he's gonna put him in a bear hug and very quickly just pick him up, turn him around, put him behind us, and then just keep walking forward.
I would like for you to make me an athletics check.
Jesus.
I would love to do that for you. 1 second while I get out my lucky D20.
Kujo, when you explain the person walking slowly, I work at a theme park, so walking at a theme park every single day, I deal with that every single day. Triggers.
mhm.
I want to take a moment to dedicate this 28 athletics check to Tony. 28 to pick this man up and
Gotta
move
grab
him out of
that
the
dude.
way.
Appreciate that.
Aww. I wasn't aware that this was going to be a romantic scene. Hey. And he like pushes back like one of the flaps of his jester hat. How are you doing?
Wait, I
Like
like
when he
leans
gives
on
him
nothing.
the biggest fucking stink eye.
Yeah, Marcus is gonna look down and go, "I'm shy. Don't talk to me," and I'm gonna turn around and walk away.
And then I think in the telepathic bond, Leo, you'll hear, do I need to do something about them?
I don't know. But they are following us, which means we're probably going to.
Which is extra weird. So, rules here is mind your own damn business. And if he continues to follow us, that is the more concerning thing. The fact that he has the tadpole, there are weirder creatures here than other creatures with tadpoles. The fact that he is breaking that rule is the problem.
Enough, nothing, Leo, but he ain't nothing like you.
That is
That's
also
a very sweet thing to say, but you are unfortunately quite wrong.
Well, even I think there's maybe a difference from someone who's escaped the absolute and for what you've been able to do.
I really love that this is a moment of making me feel good. Not the point. He quite literally has a crawling thing that gives him psionic powers.
Yes. And we're taking that seriously. We are.
Great. So let's go unless we don't have to.
Absolutely.
Not before you know you're a special boy.
We can tell you that
Pat. Here's your second cookie.
we can tell you that you are awesome and also escape this horrible, horrible creature at the same time. We
It's
can
weird.
multitask.
No.
So
Let's leave.
Let's leave. We have been leaving and talking at the same time. That is the joy of talking in this whole thing.
We will follow that away as a later problem.
As you all finally steel yourselves and just start moving past, there is the sound of the loudest of weeping coming from this individual, like full on abrasive, loud, like echoing out this. And if anybody were to look, you just see like projectile tears coming off of this individual.
My God.
They don't want to play with me. I do all this work. I put on all this makeup. I rehearse 7 times a day, and they don't even have any. Like just a mess.
I will admit, this is the first time I've ever been in the night market and someone has tried to use emotional manipulation on me to actually sell something. That is a first.
I figured it'd be, enchantment magic or no. That's just.
That is actual guilt. They are taking a very big risk. There are beings out there who would have just killed this creature outright. He's lucky that Marcus is a much nicer person.
Friends, I am not trying to freak out, but I do think we need to shut our minds off from this person until we get where we are going. And
Clink.
anyone with a insight that's high enough, you all know that Leo was once a wizard. Who we don't really talk about the sorcerer part mechanically, but he was once a wizard who gained this power that essentially enhanced that wizardry to something so innate that he can do what he can do. So now he is picturing a clown who is all about chaos and changing what the world, reality as they need to, entertainment, now with psionic power.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, be careful. He might actually be able to do more than we think.
Yeah,
I
out of
think
character. Out of character, it's giving Mixoplex,
Yes, but no, you were yes. That's exactly where Leo is right now. He doesn't think of himself as a D&D class. He's like, this clown now has astronomical power. Let's go.
No, there's. I think with Winnie's fucking 24 passive insight, you see her face go from like moderately irritated to just like, oh god. Walk faster. I
think
It's at this. Oh, go ahead.
I think Udazash doesn't catch any of you all. However, I think you would all very much pick up on Udazash this entire time has been taking this seriously. She does not at any point discount the fact that this creature could be incredibly dangerous. Like at no point has she not taken this like super seriously. So you all definitely catch the like she is not like let us go. Like it has all been a very serious. We are going now. It's everything here is potentially deadly and dangerous. And if it is hiding a veneer of funny, it is just trying to fool you or trick you or whatever. So yeah, she may not be catching up that she might not be catching that any of you have had that switch, but she's not. She's staying calm because that's what she does, but she's not fooling around.
I would like everyone to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh
no.
+5, everyone.
Thank
All
you.
right.
+5. Oh wait, no. Is
Shit,
my
I'm using
bulwark
luck.
on?
Is this to avoid a charmed or frightened condition?
This would be to avoid charmed.
I want to be
Okay.
super fair here, Cujo. The ability that I have does not require economy at the start of my turn, and I did say I fortified us. That was our bulwark mind. So
Okay.
with that being on, everyone can add also a D4 to this wisdom check.
Awesome.
Okay.
Is this against a charm or a frighten?
It is against charm.
Ew.
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 That is
Yeah.
a dirty 30.
Okay, that's a
Christ.
success. Surprising no one.
I mean, thank you, Marcus, and also thank you, CB or Leo. So yes.
Yes, thank you.
28.
28 is a success.
Okay, and then
22.
22 is a failure.
23?
23 is a failure.
You have a plus what? +5? Marcus?
Yes.
That would be math. My brain just broke so hard. 10, 8, 23, 24 is what I have.
That is a failure.
Okay.
Um,
Oh wait, sorry.
This-
I can add a D10 natively. Lol.
there you go.
I was like,
Okay.
what am I
I
looking
was
at?
like,
So
I'm gonna
this
pull Act
class-
of Genius myself. 27.
that will be a success.
29. This class is
That will be a
interesting
success.
because I don't technically have advantage on charm. I just have a lot of ways to get out of it very
Yeah.
easily.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. And Winnie, what did you get?
28.
Okay. So I believe.
Marcus, no!
Marcus,
What happened?
I think you're the only one. that failed.
You're the only one that failed.
Oh, hey,
Marcus.
Reason so many of us passed.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I get for rolling a 9 on the D20.
As everybody reacts to this individual appearing behind you and wailing into the night, as you look back and then look back forward, the clown is now in front of you, and they say, "I'm sorry. It was a bad first impression. Can we let bygones be bygones?" And they're going to hold out a hand, and you feel compelled to do just that.
I'm looking at my hand like, Winston, don't let me do this. Winston.
Man,
Don't let me
it's
do
just a gesture of goodwill, my man.
Winston, keep talking. I can't stop my arm, but you keep talking.
He just opens his mouth so that I almost said puddles again. Jesus. Dribbles shakes your hand, and the moment he does, you feel as you are yanked, and you guys watch as Marcus and the clown fall back, and there is like the opening of a curtain or a tent flap of some kind in reality, and Marcus is out of sight. The
Now-
flap of that invisible tent flap is still visible.
Now we get to kill him, and I
Yep.
will dive through the tent flap.
Come on, Clippy.
I think there's two things here. It's Leo going, what the hell? But also thinking about what Sai just told him the night before and what he's been told nights before. And at the end of the Sai, there's the as he falls in.
All right. You all appear. I'm going to say everybody but Marcus appears immediately in the center of what looks to be a sand pit with a ring of it's a wall of about 5 feet or so up that then lead into bleachers that surround this circle around you. You have been pulled very much into a circus tent,
Oh no.
and above you you hear, can he do it? Can he maintain concentration? As you are seeing I keep on wanting to say Puddles. I'm so sorry. Dribbles.
Puddles was my father.
Dribbles is juggling as he is on a tightrope on the unicycle, while Marcus is on another tightrope on another unicycle. Marcus, this is the biggest performance of your life.
Yeah.
Everything in you knows that if you don't do this, they're going to cancel the show, and we can't have that. The show must go on, so said the Great Spear Shakes. So we must put forth our best effort. CB, do not make that face. You did this.
We are here for spear shakes.
The bleachers that are around this ring are empty. There is not a soul in sight. And as you all have stepped in, the opening behind you has closed behind you and is now obscured, as you are now just stuck in a circus tent. Marcus, I would like...
Oh, sorry.
You got your hunter's mark. I got it.
Yeah. Let me know when I can ask all the questions. But sorry, I thought you were done. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good. Marcus, I would like for you to make me an acrobatics check, please. I would also like to note one small, tiny thing. The tightrope is about 50 feet up in the air, and there are bits of broken glass, old broken pieces of steel and weaponry immediately below where these tightropes are.
Why would you do this to me? Why? I am all flex, no dex. I am not the guy.
Isn't it great?
Oh, God. Here goes nothing.
I believe in you.
You got this.
Okay. Not bad on the die face. That is a total of 17 with nothing else.
Question. You said he's
Answer.
how far away from us?
He is 50 feet up in the air on a tightrope.
Great. And I want to be fair to timing. Are we able to react to this happening?
Yes.
Great. Luckily, whether we're in combat or not combat, I rolled high enough on my psionic die that my telepathic feat for this instance is 80 in combat. So as long as you're within 80 feet of me, I can give you the reaction of the D10
Very nice.
for my telepathic bolstering, because this is an ability check. So roll a D10 on top of that. Because if a 24 failed in a save...
Yep. Yeah. Okay,
You're out of
D10.
range
Pull
for
that out
flash,
now.
I had to check range. I was like, I might be able to...
Yeah. That's a shipment too.
I mean, circus tents are very, very tall. So it was worth it.
Okay, so that's another 7, putting me at 24.
Who's got Featherfall?
Look, I got a lot of HP. As long as it's not instant death, I think I'll be okay before we go fight Reinhardt.
Marcus,
Yes, sir.
as you are balancing on your own unicycle, you feel yourself start to slip, but you stabilize. And then you kind of maintain. There's a little bit of a wobble, but you're good. Now comes the next trick, which is catching some of the pins that Dribbles is juggling. And the problem is that the moment they throw their first, as it flies through the air, it changes to a venomous snake that immediately scares the shit out of you, and you feel yourself start to fall. I'm going to roll some damage.
I will cast Featherfall at him before he hits the ground.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
It's a launch a mechanical belt that just like kind of slows gravity as he floats down.
As you do, you hear a Oh, damn it. That was supposed to be one of our highlighting acts. What am I going to do now? Oh,
You're
I have an idea.
you're going to tell me if his intelligence
Yes.
score. We'll start with the easy stuff.
Give me the
Yes.
info.
Is his intelligence score lower or higher than 10?
Higher.
Is his wisdom lower or higher than 16?
Let me see. That is higher.
And is probably know this one. Is his charisma lower or higher than 12?
Yeah. It's very, yes.
Yeah, higher. The DM might also decide that you realize you know a piece of the creature's history. Do I?
Okay, I'll give you something.
Okay.
It's not about this creature in particular, but you do pick up on something. There is a circus that does travel through the Feywild, and it is glorious. It is fun, it is ridiculous, a little bit dangerous,
As they all are.
but it is a main attraction to attend. This individual is acting by himself, pining for your attention, wishing people would come and see his show. This individual is not supposed to be here. This individual is not supposed to be doing this. Not from a, I'm doing this dastardly thing. There are too many red flags as to why this individual would be in the middle of a night market, accosting you all. And I would say that that is enough that there could be something else at play here.
Yeah. Also, I'm assuming we've been interacting with this creature for at least a minute.
Yep.
Okay. Does let's see. Do they have any immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities, and what are they?
Resistance to cold, necrotic, psychic, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical. They're immune to poisoned, charmed, and frightened.
Okay. So resistant to cold, poisoned, and then immune to poisoned, charmed, and okay. Frightened. Yeah. As Basu rings the bell and we see that Marcus is going to be safe, and I've just been staring at this creature the whole time, and I'll say a swear word in Sylvan under my breath, which is my hunter's mark, and then in the telepathic bond relay all of that, and then say, there's something else going on with this creature, and part of me doesn't care.
I honestly am right there with you.
But we might have to figure it out, either to get out of here or to kill it. But I still want to shoot him, and I'll grab my bow. And I'm sure at this point he's doing the end next.
Yes. Ooh, I have an idea. Places, please, everybody. We have a matinee. Beyonce might be coming to this one. Shall we? And I will need everybody to roll initiative.
Sure.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Thank the universe I finally got that for my initiative, because
Okay. Udazash.
15.
Leo.
Sorry. 9.
Okay.
So 9? Yes, 9.
Winifred.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Basu.
Also a dirty 20.
All right. We have the great. Well, you know what? You guys are both going to go on the same turn. And that's all right. Marcus.
17.
Okay. Then it is here that we're going to take our 10-minute break. So,
Okay.
for those in chat, thank you so much for tuning in. We are going to take a quick bio. So, for those in chat, stick around. We've got a combat with a wonderful and so impressive and well-loved clown. And, you know, it's going to be so great. The party's going to love him. It's going to be great. But stick around. For those in chat, get yourself a snack, get yourself some water, take your medicine if you haven't. And we'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. Be right back, everybody.
Toodles.
I hate this.
And welcome back, everybody. As per usual, pardon me, I have to go into the thing to click off of what's new with maps. As you can see, we have a full-on, totally decorated circus tent. Just use your imagination. Let's see. We have our initiative set. We have... we have Dribbles that is 50 feet in the air on this tightrope. We've got Marcus standing on the rug, which does have those bits of glass and steel and whatnot. As you land safely, you don't take any damage. But we are here. Our initiative is rolled. We are starting with Dribbles. Dribbles, at the start of his turn, is going to go, what's red and bad for your teeth? A brick! Okay. 5, 10 temporary hit points added to his HP total.
A brick.
Give me a second.
Oh no, wait. If we left, does he get temp HP?
Then we are going to start. He is going to like immediately almost disappear from that tightrope and appear right next to Marcus on the ground. And he is
fixated on you, Marcus.
Let's see. We are going to... yes. He's going to say, hey, buddy, I'm so sorry, but I forgot to mention it's kind of a one-man show. And he goes into his pocket and pulls out a gigantic mallet. And he is going to try to make some attacks on you. Well, that's an 18. 30 to hit.
Yeah, 30's going to hit.
Okay, I will need you to make me a strength saving throw.
This I can do. This I can do very well. That's going to be a 27.
That is going to succeed. You're going to take, not the most. That's 22 points of bludgeoning. Here comes attack number 2. Ugh. That's a 17 to hit.
That'll miss.
Okay, and then the last one, even worse. So that first hit, like right into your center of mass, and there is this force behind it that you steel yourself and remain in place. Your charm effect is removed at this point, and the second 2 hits swing wide as he's like fully like falling over himself. But that is going to be his turn. Up next, we have Winifred.
Winifred looks so incredibly annoyed. She's gonna take the broom, hop up, swoop, Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Eldritch Blast. All right, give me those attacks.
Blast.
How high up do you go, by the way?
Let's call it like 20.
20 feet? Okay, got you.
First is a 17.
17 is gonna miss. As you fire it right at his face, his head like sinks into his torso and it collides with the ground immediately behind him.
That's ridiculous. 24 to hit.
That will hit. Yes.
And then natural 20.
Are you serious?
I will take a picture right meow.
Hold, please. All right.
Listen, if you guys eat up all my nat 20, good luck. At the very least, I will probably be boned for my game tomorrow.
Nah, you're all good. You have all the nat 20 luck. It's gonna be bunches of nat 20s. They're gonna be all over the place.
Bunches of punches and or nat 20s.
No, just both.
Okay.
Also, I felt
for-
weird writing that Winifred blasts dribbles with an eldritch. Something about the. Anyway, what's your damage?
First hit is a 12.
Okay.
I got that agonizing blast, baby. Oh, actually.
Sorry, say that again. I realize there is a mute button that I may have accidentally hit. She said, "Ooh, actually," and then we heard nothing.
Oh, okay. I just remember my charisma modifier has gone up significantly. So that's actually a 13 on the first one.
13. Okay.
And then the nat 20 is D10 plus 11 plus 12. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, he also gets blasted 10 feet away from Marcus.
Okay.
With each
So
hit.
stay right back there against the wall.
Pop pop. That's 40 points of damage.
Oh, okay. Just a casual 40. That's cool. That's fine. The first one, he definitely dodges out of the way, and then his head pops back out. Right in the face, and the second one right in the chest as he is flown back against the wall. Well done. Anything else on your turn?
You know what? No, not at this moment. But she looks him dead in the face and just says, "No means no, arsehole."
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's more than enough. In return, as a legendary action at the end of your turn, he says, "Oh, but I made all these pies!" And 4 arms pop out, each with a pie, and then he is going to target actually Udazash, Basu, Leo, and Winnie. Because the range is 60 feet, and all of them at once. All right, we'll start with Udazash. That is a math 27 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. Then Basu. 17 to hit. Probably not, because I believe your AC is ridiculous and broken. Okay. Leo.
Not broken. It's awesome.
That's an 18 to hit, Leo.
No! Yay!
Hey.
Winifred. Okay,
Yes.
that's the most casual of 30s.
The most casual of 30s. Yep.
Okay. So for Udazash and Winnie, sisters, you are going to be
Shut up.
considered blinded until the end of your next turn.
How far away
And-
is he?
He is, let's see, you're 20 feet up. Y equals mx plus b and some other mathy things. Call it 40 feet.
Cool. Just tell me the damage, and I have a reaction for him.
I got you. Okay, so Udazash and Winnie, you're going to take 36 points of acid damage as these pies, the moment they collide, there is a that starts to burn away. Everybody else, so that was Leo and Basu, you're going to take 18 points of damage. You are not blinded, but some of that, as it flies through the air, some of the shrapnel of that whipped cream is going to end up landing on your form and still hit you for
Cool.
Sorry, confirming
Can he-
that some of it just kind of splashes off.
Yes.
18, you said?
18.
Okay, I don't like that.
I need a Constitution saving throw from Dribbles, my love.
Okay.
I'm also going to uncanny dodge, so I only take half. But you said blinded until the end of my next turn?
Correct.
I'm going to be very upset with him, and so now I'm going to do something else.
For Constitution, where are my notes? All of my notes are everywhere. That is going to be a 23.
Damn it. Okay. I have a delightful little reaction spell called Backlash.
Nice.
Ward yourself against destructive energy, reducing the damage taken by 4d6 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. Oh my god. So he's still gonna take 8 points of force damage.
Okay. Got your 8.
And I have reduced.
Fuck. You've reduced it by what? I hit the key again. I'm sorry. It's the minus key. Who uses the minus key in the middle of a tabletop?
Oh my god. Actually, I'm sorry. He's gonna take. Math is hard. That's 11 points of damage. I'm still not used to the new charisma modifier.
Gotcha. You're good.
And I take 22 less damage on that.
Okay. Well done.
So, what was the original total? I'm so sorry.
Original total was 36, so you're down to 18. I believe you're still blinded, though. All right. That was at the end of Winnie's turn. We're moving to Basu.
Okay. Basu goes, I guess this is as good as time as any to try out a couple of upgrades. And as a bonus action, he is going to form his dreadnought armor. So the back half of Clippy will actually transform from a cart into a pair of legs and just sprint at me. Instead of the flying pieces, it's just a pair of legs sprints at Basu, scoops him up, and then his arms and everything else collapse until he was in his steel watch form, which is now huge instead of large.
Bam.
Nice.
I just clicked on it and I saw it go.
Thank you, D&D Beyond.
Cool. And that's his bonus action. And he is just going to, I guess, jump over this carpet.
Okay.
Because I could. And close in with dribbles 30 feet. I guess that's. I don't see a grid here.
You'd probably get there.
Yeah. And with his shield arm, he is just going to smash it to clown.
Okay, go for it.
Couple demolisher hits. That's a 17 to hit.
17's not gonna hit.
Okay. And then the second attack is going to be a 24.
That will hit.
Yeah, okay. That is going to be 16 points of force damage.
Got it.
Yeah.
The first hit, similar, he goes like, whoo! Missed me. Oh! All right. Well done.
That's it.
Next is okay. Up next, we got Marcus.
Now, I know at some point he came down to me to attack me. Is he still 50 feet up in the air, or is he...
Nope.
Okay, thank
He
God.
is ground level.
Okay. So, seeing this whole thing, I'm going to move right up in front of him, and as I run, I say, "Hey, Dribbles, what's Jack Dempsey's favorite sushi?"
Ooh, I don't know this one. Ooh, material. Tell me.
And then he starts kind of like doing this and running right up to him, and then he leaps up with a Superman punch. He goes, "Dempsey roll, mon ami," and he comes in with this like leaping Superman punch.
Jesus. All right.
Here's nothing. Okay. This feels good. I'm going to be doing this haymaker style, which means that's going to be that. Okay, cool. So that's going to be 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. So bing, bang, boom with a smite in the room. 1, 2. Make the clown go boom. Am I forgetting anything? Nope. Okay. Come here. Okay, so we got ourselves 6, 14, 17, 21, 23, plus, and that's 5, 10, so that's going to be,
Is it 38?
Everything? Hold on. 14, 3, 17, 21, 23, 23, plus 23 plus 22. There we go. 45.
45. Damn. Okay.
And then
The delivery needs work. As like a huge knot is now like visible on his forehead.
so as that knot rises up, I'm gonna like swoop back around and try to hit the knot back down into his head.
Oh God.
And you just see Marcus say, oh God. So comes back around and goes, "Well, you know what they say, more than me? When you try to kill the circus, you gotta go for the jugular." And I'm just gonna smack him again with another haymaker. That's going
Terrible.
to that's gonna be a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Okay. No smite on this one, so 9 plus 22, so it's going to be 8, 9, 9, and 22. That's going to be 31.
31. Got it.
That's my turn.
All right. Well done. At the end of your turn, so that second hit, where that huge knot is, you punch and then it like the whole knot just like sinks back into his head and then appears on his other side of his head. So, too many things happening at once.
He's gonna reset it like, if I think about it, it was like a whack-a-mole game. You know what I do?
I know, I'm quite punchable, but you know what I'm also good at? He's gonna spend his last legendary action. You see him take out a small balloon. It's a poodle. And I need both Basu and Marcus to make me dexterity saving throws.
That's fair.
You got a +5, Tony.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's pretty good. 26.
Okay. That's a success.
Nat 20 for a 25.
You son of a bee.
Oh, yeah.
Get the book out. Right.
That makes up for the failure from before, right? The scales are balanced.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to be joking on this clown all fight. I might as well have at least one good moment of not looking like a fool.
You're gonna.
Oh no.
That was
Pooja, what have you done?
That was a beautiful sentence, by the way. Bravo.
Look, you gave the guy who loves puns a roleplay combat where I get to make puns.
Yep.
You gave him a punching bag.
Ooh. This is about to be his punishment.
Good night,
Quickly writes it
everybody.
down.
Bye. I'm just.
I believe that's all, folks.
No, you made Winifred leave. No.
Both of you. All right, so just double checking. Natural 20, and what was Basu's save?
26.
Okay, both of you guys are going to succeed. You are not deafened, but you guys are going to take 7 points of thunder damage from the exploding balloon popping right next to your ear. And in that explosion, Dribbles has moved up here. Up next, anything? Oh, well, that was after Marcus's turn, so we come to Udazesh.
Excellent. He actually made things easier. When you say up here, is he still ground level
Oh,
or is he?
Sorry, he is still ground level. Let me remove the 50 feet. There we go. So he is
Okay.
like standing on like one of the pieces of glass, like, adept at balance, right? You'd pay to watch this show, right? Say yes. Please say yes.
Udazash, who is currently blinded, eerily still looks right at him because he's hunter's marked. So she still knows exactly where he is. And
Nice.
says, I mean, I guess I'm watching it right now. And moves 5 feet closer to him and
Mhm.
continues to eerily look right at him. In fact, gets within 10 feet of him and seems to, within 10 feet, now seems to know exactly where he is and says, so tell me, were you kicked out of the Witchlight Carnival? Or did you just fail the audition? And with that, before he can answer, she's going to shoot him. And she's not going to have disadvantage because she has blind sight out to 10 feet.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's so cool.
Let's see if I actually hit him. That would be 35 to hit.
Jesus Christ. Yes, 35 will hit.
Okay. And I know he is resistant to psychic damage. So I will split this incoming damage for you. So that's 12 plus that plus that. So it's 21 of a variety of stuff that you can't, that is
You're good.
going
You're
straight
good.
through. And
Got it.
then 1, 2, 3. And then this is 15 psychic damage, so that he resists.
So that's down to 7.
Sure.
Okay, got it.
And then, so I hit him the once with an arrow and then kind of nod to myself and say, or were you actually in the Witchlight Carnival for a while and then you just were so bad at it that maybe it was that, because I could see that being the problem. And I'm going to sharpshooter and go after him again. Which would be a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. This will be 15. So
This will be.
25. Plus
Sorry.
that. Plus that.
This will be. Okay, I'm sorry. That was the last one, I promise.
So that's 34 damage plus 11 psychic, so reduced to 5 psychic.
Okay.
And then she'll giggle and say, so are you just going to hang out here in the night market the whole time and what, kill the people that you are auditioning for? And at that point, because it's going to be the end of her turn, the acid will finally come off of her face and she'll just kind of shake the rest of it out of her eyes and blink a little bit and go, because you don't look like much to me.
As you clear away the acidic whipped cream, you can see this clown is standing with 2 arrows in their chest. And unlike every other moment, I like you. You're quite funny. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? And all of you hear applause come from the empty bleachers. I need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Is this for a charmed or frightened condition?
This is going to be a charmed.
And Marcus, how close do we need to be to you to get your thing?
I believe approximately 10 feet until like level 18.
Oh, okay. So, nope.
But I get it.
You all do add a D4.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
This is a wisdom saving throw, you said?
Yeah,
It's a 17 for me.
that is going to be a fail.
Nah, that's okay. I did just insult him multiple times and shoot him twice.
Per the
so-
wording of ability, it has to be if I fail. Does a 23 fail?
It does not. It is going to succeed.
I also got to 23.
That will
Thank you
succeed.
for that D4.
Hey,
That's a 24 thanks to that D4.
That'll succeed.
16.
31?
That'll succeed.
I actually accidentally rolled a check instead of a save. That would be a
Oh.
19. Probably still fails.
A 19 will just hit the DC for this ability.
Okay.
As the ability "the show must go on" does not take hold, but you do hear now the invisible sounds of an audience chanting and cheering for more, more, more. You would not have been compelled to move at least 10 feet, not be able to take the dodge action, and must either use your action or bonus action offensively, which, considering this party and how this combat has gone, wouldn't really be a problem. It would just been a small little bit of flavor to get you guys to move about the battlefield. So there's that.
I do
Udazash,
like the
anything
idea,
else
though,
on your
that
turn?
there's invisible audience around.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Because at this point, she'll still look at him and go, "So you just have to summon your own audience?"
Oof. Leo, it is your turn.
I don't think I care that he knows, but I do think I have to ensure. Yeah, dang it. Either way, as this all happens and this crowd kind of reveals itself, I think there is just almost, I think maybe flavoring it, the sound starts to permeate, and then suddenly it's as if someone has just turned the volume down a bit as that bulwark reinforces itself to make sure that your minds are fortified. But in that same breath, there's almost a pulse, and you all can almost feel the wind rush around you as something is drawn into Leo. At the start of my turn, I'll expend a psionic die to hone my psionics. I rolled a 4. Not the best, not the worst. Now, any damage that I deal from a psionic spell or feature ignores resistance to psychic, F-U. And if I need to deal damage, I can replace one of the number rolled with the 4 that I got. That's just at the start of my turn. No action economy. However, we always need information. And I think Leo, more than most right now, has a very specific desire here, but also we're looking for someone, and we've been accosted by this creature, and the way that Udazash is speaking, clearly this isn't random if they are willing to break the rules. So I think there's a moment where he just kind of focuses in on the clown as best as possible, and as he does, there's almost a moment where that reverberation echoes simultaneously with both of us. Without using components, I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
And I am intending to go directly in.
Okay. You does he get to make a save or no?
He does. He does get to make a
Okay.
save. 1 second. Let me rephrase that. I can I will know what's at least on the surface, which I am worried to think about. But the probing deeper requires a save, and that's what I'm doing. So that will require a save. Wisdom, please.
Wisdom. Okay.
And unfortunately it's not that, so I can't affect the save how I would like to.
That is going to be a 28 on its wisdom save.
That is a success.
Okay.
I will not use my reaction for that because I think he is pretty strong mentally.
Okay.
But at least gotta get some information on the top.
Yeah. The surface thoughts are they would make wonderful volunteers. I'm having so much fun. I wonder what other volunteers are near the same spot. And you essentially just get the general idea that he is very, very excited despite the insults that are coming from Udazash.
Yeah, makes sense. That's okay. As I start to get that, I realize it's just kind of a monotonous drone of however he's thinking. I can't get in. Don't destroy his mind. You all would hear in the telepathic bond. And as he's kind of walked closer, because it's all is simultaneous, I think Dribble's probably started to take a step, and there's a moment where his leg's going to lift, and I'm going to attempt to push him back. I'm going to telekinetically propel him back. And he's going to make a strength saving throw with my bonus action.
Ugh. 18?
That is a failure.
Okay.
I am going to roll. I need to get him away. I don't have many psionic dice left. I'm going to roll a psionic dice. That's a crap roll. Thank goodness I can. Oh, I can't do it with that tartar sauce. I'm going to expend a hit dice to force this to be a 4 on the die.
Did you actually say tartar sauce just now? Like for real, for
Probably.
true?
He tartar sauced us. It was
think it was
amazing.
That was
We got tartar
sauce.
organic.
Uh-huh.
For those who don't know the Scion, if I roll under a 4 on my psionic die, I can expend a hit dice to force it to be a 4. I rolled a 1. So he's going to get pushed back 20 feet.
Shit. Okay. Right, pretty
Just
much right
catch
back
him.
where he was.
Honestly, if I can, I want to push him directly into Basu. Because Basu's this big hulking person. So that'll get them closer to Marcus and Basu. I'm so sorry, friend. I don't want to be that person. Can you see a ping? Or no, I can do nope. How do I do this? Father help. I want him
I
here.
don't know.
There we go. Father help.
Father, help!
And with wind starting to go up as he gets pushed back, that illithid form almost swirling for a moment as he's going to start to float up and over, and I'm going to guard. I want to be close to Marcus. I think I need to protect my mind. I'm going to float right over here to kind of just inspect him in
Are
the
you
air.
Are you adding height, or are you just moving laterally?
There is height, but I'm going to be within 10 feet of Marcus.
Okay.
So I can mark.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's action, bonus action, movement.
Shiana Grande.
At the end of it, I think Marcus suddenly hears Barnabas is the restaurant. As Barnabas is going to leap off of out of the pocket that Leo has, like, and he's going to land on your shoulder, giving you the help action, so you can get at least advantage on your first attack.
I'm picturing like a really just flawless like swan dive.
Yeah. I actually fully expect Dribble sees this happen and goes, "Oh, I can make this better," and holds up just a small ring of fire that Barnabas dives through.
No!
All right. Well,
It is only one attack though. The help action is on one attack, so that's all you get. Or if you make an
Alright.
ability check, that works too.
Oh, I love partner
all
so
right.
much.
Well, top of the initiative, we come back to Dribbles. At the start of his turn, he turns to everybody and says, I told my victims to break a leg. They broke all of them. Cool. That is 25 points of temporary HP. Thank you. Well, don't
wrong
use the
for
plus
those.
key. Cool. All right. So there's
I
that.
think-
So
I think I have clocked something, but I'm not going to say anything out loud, and I hate you for it.
Yeah.
I think we're on the same level, which makes me mad because I'm a
not,
sucker for a
I'm
pun.
not giving you the benefit. No, no. I will suffer.
it's fine. It's fine. He'll just keep getting temp HP out of each of his turns. It's fine.
So mad at myself for being such an easy mark. I swear to God.
Dribbles, after making that address, quickly takes out a marker and draws a little face on his mouth and goes, Hey, Marcus, look, it's mini Marcus. And like fangs actually develop out of there, and his hand goes as he's going to attack with the biting joke. We'll do the first one at Marcus. What am I doing? Yeah. Hold on. Must do the thing to prove that I am legitimate.
Trust you all when you get natural 20s. I appreciate the phone and the pictures, but I'm just blanket statement here. I trust you.
I think it's also a point of pride at this point. That's just kind of
Yeah.
how we do at this table.
You know what? And that's
like
fair.
seeing 'em.
That's totally fair. But
And he deserves it. He's been having a really rough go for the past couple of fights.
and that's also fair.
Marcus,
They're
I need
also
you to make
pretty
me a
nice.
wisdom saving throw. Thank you. That one's it's my favies.
He's a
All
very
right,
pretty
we're going to.
Okay, that's going to be a 27. Yeah, 27.
All right, that is going to succeed. Let's see. Math. All right, I'm going to do this in chunks here. You're going to take 28 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And 45 points of necrotic damage as those little cartoony fangs bury right into your neck and immediately find a vein. The second attack is going to be against.
Well,
It's
before
good.
that,
Yeah.
I have a reaction because Basu now has Sentinel. So Basu, after attacking Marcus, is going to punch him in the face with the shield arm, and that is a 19 to hit.
19 will just miss. I'm so sorry. Unless
no
anybody
worries.
has resources they want to spend and give him a bonus.
No.
No?
I actually don't.
Okay.
I love that you're like, I have Sentinel and he got punched, and so I'm just gonna punch him in the face. Like that was the best use of Sentinel.
It's a ramp.
I love it. I love that so much.
All right. Next attack is going to be against Basu. I'm going to say that if this does hit, you're going to get advantage on the save given what it's doing and given that you're in your armor. So
Sure.
we'll see what happens. That is going to be a 24 to hit Basu.
24 just misses.
Oh my god, your AC is ridiculous. Okay. Then yeah, you know what? You know what? He's feeling limber. He can do this. Making an acrobatics check. Okay. After attempting to bite Basu with his hand face, he's then going to look at Leo and then and leap into the air, and you just see this teeny little drawn-on face with very real fangs coming towards you. I'm going to say Basu and Marcus, you're going to get an attack of opportunity. Basu, I think you use Sentinel, so that does use your reaction. So Marcus, that is going to be your attack of opportunity if you wish to take it.
Will do.
I will also say, because I did hit him the last time, he is slowed, so his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
I don't know if that is going to matter here, but...
It won't, but I appreciate it.
Okay. I wasn't sure, but I figured I'd say something.
So that's going to be a 27 to hit
27 will absolutely hit.
for a total of 19, 31 damage.
31, got it. All right, you hit him in the back as he continues to take off, leaps into the air with an attempt to bite Leopold.
God damn it.
Well, I have
That's
to
not
mark
a-
down the first one.
Oh, okay. And then the second nat 20, right?
No, it would be the natural one that then came afterwards. The dice giveth and they take it away. I'll write this in a second. The dribble sails through the air, and I like to imagine that Leo just rotates. So there's this, I'd say Udazash and Winnie, you have the perfect sight to see this like crazed smile as he's leaping through the air until Leo moves, and then it's...
Can I be real? I know you say rotate, but in truth, he is a bulwark in his mind. So I think almost cartoonishly, like Acme, he jumped and then just splat against an invisible barrier.
No, that's even better. That's even
I
better.
love that. Yep. That's so on brand.
Yes.
Very good.
All right.
Cinema.
Well, there's that. That's an eventful turn. Winnie, 'tis your turn.
Yes. Well, I'm blinded until the end of my turn.
You
So
are
does
correct.
that just to clarify, that eats up like action, bonus action, all of it?
I believe that's just disadvantage on perception checks and attacks that require that are like range.
Okay.
Requires sight.
Yeah.
Beans. Because I want a bonus action heal Leo, but I can't see, so I can't do that.
You can... I believe you can still see. Hold on, I was just looking this up myself to make sure I knew.
Blinded
What it
is
was.
heavily obscured, I believe.
Okay.
Which is legally you can't see.
Look at me.
Yeah, fails any check that requires sight and can't see. A blinded creature can't see.
Okay. Fuck off.
It's hot.
It's okay.
Fuck off. Hold on.
Holding.
Arse!
I'm seeing robots commentary.
Everything. I gotta be able to see everything. You motherfucker.
You.
Motherfucker. Okay. You know what?
Blinded is rough for a lot.
Yeah,
That one was rough.
That's why I was just like, well, I guess I'm getting in close.
Yeah, I don't have blind sight. So I think in a matter of like not wanting to potentially die by falling off this broom, Winnie's gonna hit the dirt.
Okay.
And then make her way like back and out of the way in case she gets pied again, so there isn't splatter damage.
Okay.
We're doing this shit tactically, god damn it. If I'm gonna be a fucking problem, then I'm gonna remove the problem from the party.
You were never a problem.
All right.
Yeah, so she's just swearing up a blue streak in Sylvan. She like stumbles as she hits the sand and like backs up, just scrubbing her face.
Okay.
Language.
At the end.
Shut up.
At the end of Winifred's turn, Dribbles is going to use a legendary action. He's going to, as he's like fully, like, forgive the phrase, face down, ass up after splatting into the bulwark border of Leopold's barrier, is going to. Is that blood? That's mean. And he's just gonna fish around in his pocket, pull out one of those little horns, look at Basu, and like instead of a regular horn noise, there is a terrifying monstrosity that immediately like manifests out of it and like leaps towards you. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Marcus is still by my side. That
Yeah, buddy.
is
And a D4.
a D4 still. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That is 13, 21, 25.
25 will
Everybody's
succeed.
stuff. Thank you, everybody.
As this monstrosity manifests and comes towards you, the image of it just fades, and he's still holding the thing like, I knew I shouldn't have got this off of Timu. Nah, just tosses it behind him.
Love that.
I want to
Up
know
next
what
we
the
got Basu.
Timo.
Is it
Timo
run by a
version-
cow person?
Oh yes, please. I want to know what the
Timu.
version of
It's a-
Timu at the night market is.
It's a bovine folk.
Yeah.
Ah,
God.
yes.
Jesus.
Does this mean there's a Sheehan joke in there, but I can't get it right now. I can't come back to me.
Well,
Basu, we
just-
come to you.
Hold on. Cool. So okay, I'm gonna back up to where I am exactly 20 feet away from him.
Okay.
And then Basu's mechanical arms, he'll swing a punch and his punch will disconnect from his arm, followed by a chain. And swing on him.
Get him.
That is
Wha-
29 to hit.
Yes.
Cool. That is only 9 points of force damage, but then I drag him 10 feet towards me.
Okay. So that'll be what, right about there. I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. And then I'll just hit him again because I got 2 attacks.
Go for it.
That is another 29 to hit.
You know what? That still hits.
Double 19s. That's 11 points of force damage, and then he is just within melee of me.
Okay.
But I wanted to back up, so ideally he's 20 feet away from where he was.
Yeah. I like it.
Cool. And
right.
check real quick. No, that's it.
Okay. All right. We come to Marcus. 'Tis your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to take a step with Barnabas on my shoulder, and then I'm going to like Jet Li style, like extend a feint, like way out, and Barnabas is gonna run to my hand and be like, "Hello, I'm Barnabas. I'm the best there is." And as that completely distracts him, and I'm like, and I'm the fastest, and I swing this huge haymaker right for his head. Hook punch,
Nice.
smile. You know, if it's hitting, it's smite time. Okay, so not a crit, but it will be a 22.
That will hit.
Okay, so that and that and that and yes. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Nope, you were there. So that's 11 and 17 and 21, 25 plus 22. It's going to be 47 on the first hit.
Damn.
That's how we do. And then on the second strike, okay, that's going to be a 20 to hit, a dirty 20.
20 will just hit.
We now know
You
the
figured
AC.
out his AC.
I feel pretty proud of that. I feel pretty good. It's going to be, let's see here. 13, 17. Blanking on math. 39. Jesus.
39. He's looking rough, but he's still up. Two huge blows against his body. And that second one goes across his face. When he comes back up, there's this very Sylvester Stallone Rocky face. I can still go, coach. And he just very much swaying back and forth. It's at the end of your turn that he is going to spend his last 2 legendary actions. And he is going to, you just wait, and he's going to take out another balloon quickly until it looks like a big old boxing glove. Looks between Basu and Marcus. And he's going to swing for Basu. I actually need you, so mechanically, this is just a thing that explodes. So go ahead, make me a Constitution saving throw. Oh no, dexterity. Sorry, dexterity saving throw.
It's like, it's much lower. That is sub D4.
D4 is only on mental.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Then that is a 16.
That is going to be a failure.
Yes,
plus
that's
5.
plus 5. Yeah.
Ugh. That is going to be 19 points of force damage. As the moment that balloon boxing glove hits your armor, it explodes, and his arm like, I'm just kidding. It's working just fine. That is at the end of Marcus's turn. We come to Udazash.
These are all like bleachers all around us
Yes.
that she could just scramble up.
Mhm.
She's going to use her full 40 feet to climb to the very top of the bleachers and
Okay.
sit for flavor, basically. And take a moment and clap and be like, this has not been fun at all. And then I'm gonna sharpshooter try to shoot him the first time.
Okay, go for it.
Ice cold.
Oh
That is actually gonna miss.
no! Oh Jesus!
Yeah, because I sharpshootered. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Wow.
Okay.
Yep.
Phew.
But the second one will hit with a 22. I'm assuming.
That will hit. Yes.
Okay. So let me give you the split amount here. And I will get sneak attack because I got friends
Mhm.
next to him. So 16 plus that 1, 2, 3, and then that. So it's 34 plus that 15 halved. So it's
Okay.
7.
7. Okay. The first shot goes wide.
I was too busy
and
thing, and then I was like, I guess I should actually shoot you now. Okay.
and the second one you fire, and he's like, I don't know if you know this. I am incredibly adept at catching air. Oh God, that sucked. As the arrow sticks out of his chest and then fades away. He is looking real rough, And I don't have any more legendary actions left. Leo.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, holding.
I still have a bonus action.
You do?
I don't think I've got anything specific to do with it, though. No, I don't think I want to do anything. So yeah, I will just continue to sit up there and clap and go. All right, I would like to go and find my quarry now. Leo? And I'm done.
Okay. Leopold, we come to you.
Kind of seeing the way he's starting to look and all of the things here, he doesn't know who Dribbles was in life. He doesn't know this creature. He doesn't know his fighting style, all that jazz. He's not really a fighter himself. But the stakes for him, understanding that this clown, this so chaotic individual has this power, there is just a worry that's upon Leo. And he notices just where this is going. And I think for a moment there, that fear is kind of shown in the sense that you all feel a warbling within that bulwark. And I think Sai is the one that whispers to Leo that it's okay. And I think for a moment, he almost forces a rewind of what Basu and Marcus are saying, that he's not like you. He tried to throw those feelings away, but it is true. He's not like Leo. And there's a moment where there's a ripple around Leo, and you see a spectral, ethereal, psionic variant of Leo fall out of him. And as he falls out, he floats down. And I think, Marcus, what weapon do you use? Or just you're still your fist?
Yep, still my hands.
I think it's almost a mixture between Marcus's fist and Basu's glove. That you see this figure almost put themselves together, and he's just going to swing. I'm going to cast my 7th level Leopold's Will, aka Mordenkainen's sword. And when it appears, I make a melee attack against him. As it comes down to swing, you see Barnabas kind of jump up onto that spectral image. It's going to give me the help action, so I'm going to have advantage. Mathiana.
Grande.
24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Wonderful. This is going to be 4d12 plus my spellcasting modifier, force damage. And I'm intending to almost, I wish it was a sword, but it's not. He's going for that neck, almost wants to decapitate by punching, removing where the head is connected to the body. So that's going to be, if I can roll my dice. Oh God. My dice are not happy. 30, and then in a bad way for you, unfortunately, that is 51 points of force damage.
Holy hell.
Big spell.
There is.
It was nasty. I rolled a lot of
that was a shit ton of damage. There is this moment where that Rocky-esque face comes back up just as Sai approaches, and he goes, Adrian, and that blow reveals a couple things. First off, the rumors of him being blown apart into several pieces appeared to have been true, because there are lines and scarring on his neck that immediately then open up as his head well, what the hell?
You went Minnesota there.
Dribbles is unmoving on the ground, but you hear as his face is currently face down in the dirt and his body is unmoving.
I'll come trotting on down from the bleachers. We are still in the tent.
The tent around you is starting to dissipate around you. And the head of Dripples the clown
Oh God.
And
think
that's what you get for minding your own damn business.
I think it's a reflavoring in a way. I think that figure that formed Leopold's will, that this aspect of Leo's going to mate him. It's going to pick up the head, and it's going to start to float back over towards the group, specifically towards Leo.
It looks like it's got a fist shape embedded in his skin as he is lifeless, just floating over towards you.
Can I ask a question?
Yes. you can.
It's thank you. Distinguished fellow judges. Is there an energy that feels like he might reconstitute himself? Is this giving like Mimir from God of War?
Make me an insight check.
Okay.
Weird breathing.
Oh my gosh. That is a 23.
Okay. As you are studying this head, there's this teeny little like flicker in the cheek. And you pick up that this individual should be fully dead. But he is absolutely acting and faking his ass off right now. It is very much a Mimir situation.
A follow-up, Mimir, do I think that obviously he's not dead. He's totally not dead. We know that. Is there a world where I don't know how to say this. If we keep the body away, is he just going to be a head?
You don't see any movement from the body whatsoever. It looks like the body is doing its thing. There's nothing that is immediately pulling the body towards the head. The body is completely severed.
Heard. There's a lot of knowledge here, but I don't. We need to go, but I need to keep this.
This as in the head?
There's a world because of what I am. I might be able to get us a vast amount of information and potentially enhance or gain a better understanding of my own ability. You see kind of the tentacles kind of flick for a bit, and those who are more perceptive or insightful will remember that there's like almost a lamprey-esque energy to his teeth underneath.
Leo, if you think you can gain some benefit from it, as long as it's not going to hurt you.
It might hurt, but I will still gain benefit.
Are you willing to make that bargain?
in the world of fighting gods and monsters and one I could have called father, I don't care about the consequences. Not right now. But this doesn't have to happen now. I, in truth, did not expect this to fall upon our laps.
I don't think any of us did. I definitely don't want it doing this to anybody else in the night market. Can we make sure is there any place that we can put it where it's not going to be a concern at the moment when we're doing things? Because isn't there, you said there was a tadpole inside of it?
Yes. I don't know if it's like Psy, but
I don't know. With some time, I could probably reverse engineering. I have the notes of the previous steel watch, and I could probably engineer something that could hold it the way it used to inside the old suits. If you want.
Do we have one of them bags of holdings that you put things in? They stay there for a long time. It's huge on the inside.
Yeah, Winnie holds up the bag around her waist.
Yeah.
I could also make one of those too if you want a separate one for that.
Nice.
I don't know what would happen if this energy goes inside of a bag like that.
That would be my only concern, is sometimes if you get extraplanar things and a bag of holding, which is technically an extraplanar space, things get weird.
No, I can... It's... Whatever this was, they died a long time ago, and whatever is within... there were more of these in the city, and I was going to do research once we got back, but I think I need to focus on getting Reinhardt, and once that is done, I can do more with this, but I think I can hold it. Honestly, I might be the best suited for just in case he tries to make another joke.
That's fair.
Absolutely.
And this is totally the Kratos moment of taking the head, finding a way to like tie it off, like maybe like the hat, or if there's a scarf or something, and it's just kind of wrapped on, dangling on his side a bit.
Leo got metal real quick.
Yeah, that's super wicked. I love that.
Who's injured?
Oh god, who's worse, Winston or Dribbles?
Winston is a charming scholar, and
they're gonna talk to each other.
Horseshit.
They're gonna talk to each other.
Winston has never tried to kill us.
Yeah.
Well,
You know what?
got to kill my sanity.
That bar is
he
in
almost
hell.
saved me. He almost saved me from touching that clown's creepy hand. Okay, so I'll give him some marks for that.
Yep.
I mean, he's never.
Marcus is saying that as Winston is like creeping towards his throat and then like backs off.
Just go like, he a friend, he a fellow scholar. He ain't done nothing wrong to nobody. What you doing? What you doing, you? Get
just
down there now.
and just
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Leo. Is the circus tent still like
That was
fading around us or whatever? Good babe. Hi.
Yeah.
so musical.
Prestidigitation.
Winnie from her bag draws out a necklace. It is the amulet of health that she had back in Baldur's Gate. I thought this might be useful for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh Jesus, that's
Yeah.
It's
Oh!
really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
It's cool.
I got one
initially
built in
had
my
it because
suit,
I
dude.
was,
It's sick.
I was squishy, and I am decidedly less squishy now.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you, Laura. Thank you for that. Appreciate you so much
You're
for that.
Listen,
cool.
listen, it is equal parts saving Leo's ass and saving my ass from always having to make sure he doesn't die immediately. Listen, he is my number one concern all the time.
Listen, he's frail. This is. You sure you don't need it yourself?
As of right now, I am fairly well protected. And she's gonna tap the mantle with the raven feathers that sits across her throat and chest.
Hey, GM, can I ask a question?
Oh boy.
Yes, you
no,
can.
no, it's nothing crazy. It's just kind of funny.
What did I do?
No, you did nothing. I promise here. It's become a party thing for us. And it's never like been a thing that Leo thinks it belongs to him. It's just another resource for us. Could Barnabas take the Ring of Spell Story?
Are you full up on
With the Mystic Confluence Conflux? Yes, that is. I am at 4. I only asked because Leo has psionically messed with magic items in the past, and that's something that his people, I hate that. His species can do with enough power.
I'll turn it into a little collar.
Then I'm like, it's time to just like shift it so like Barnabas can just be the party, because like anybody can use it.
If you're asking whether or not you can introduce Barnabas to the concept of accessorizing with a choker, yes, because that is adorable and hilarious.
Oh my god.
I think there's a moment where he sees the amulet and he's like just thinking, and we really don't think about what adventurers wear, but I do think as a once wizard and in a way I think he understands just properties and being overwhelmed with power, too much of it around you. And I think there's a moment he's like, hey Barnabas,
What's going on?
when you found me in the forest, I didn't think I'd like you, only because I don't really do rats in my house. No, but
That's fine. Just a sort of generalizing, sweeping comment about my
well,
people.
we are
It's fine.
quite. What I'm saying is, I never really had a pet, not one that I felt like I could really have. I had cats, but they weren't mine.
Ugh.
I know. All I'm saying is, I didn't expect to have a bond with such a wonderful, smart, funny, musical rodent such as yourself, and you've been a wonderful help to all. You and Marcus with the 1-2.
Yeah.
You're as part of this team as the rest of them. And I think as he says that, the ring almost begins to unwrap off of Leo's finger and almost outstretch and then slowly begin to wrap around Barnabas's neck. So consider this like a scout's badge or an honorific, a signet.
I'm royalty.
And he just looks back, looks down at the
Oh my god.
Barnabas? You look handsome.
Thank you. I like
And-
it.
Start calling you Count Barnabas.
Is it Count or is it Duke
It would-
now? I never.
Barnabas?
It would be Baron.
Baron
And now there's
Barnabas.
alliteration. Oh, Baron.
Can I
Barnabas.
wait? If I may, now that I've been named, can I add a Von? Baron von Barnabas.
Why does that sound evil? Does that sound evil to anyone else but me?
Wait, and I go, wait.
And he's gonna run over to the
I
body
think
of
it's Darwin.
Dribbles and like tear off like the most colorful piece of cloth, and he's gonna turn it into a cape.
Okay,
You
now
stand in the presence of Baron von Barnabas.
the Von was a little evil, but now that you have a cape, it's adorable again.
Yeah, more
He
than
does
I
that
gotta give you
cape flourish.
That cape
I
brings a whole
know.
lot together. That I'll give that
Yeah.
to you.
Capes
When he
make
looks like she's
everything-
about to cry because it's so fucking cute.
I know I've called for a
Barnabas is-
plushie before, but this one.
Oh my god, we need a Baron von Barnabas plushie.
Yeah.
Baron-
Done.
Absolutely, we need
We do,
art.
we do
Absolutely.
2 drops. One is
All right.
Barnabas, and then the special edition is Baron von Barnabas.
I'm officially changing his name on my character sheet. Baron von Barnabas.
Yes.
Baron
Yes.
von Barnabas.
Barnabas
I
is
picture
going to.
I picture him now like one of the rats of Nim, like officially.
Yes,
That's what he looks like to me.
My
yes.
child.
Mhm.
Anyone watching, I hope you're taking notes. It's not that hard to make your party happy. No.
No, we are simple creatures.
Cookies
Oh.
and a really adorable cranium rat with
Yes.
a cape. Really, is that
Mhm.
The
Mhm.
the newly Baron von Barnabas is going to run up and like crawl up Leo's shoulder to end up on his run up his leg to end up on his shoulder, and there's a little like nudge up against your face.
Thank you. I love
Yes.
it.
Oh, yay.
And we're back to the regular interaction.
Let me not making the closeness. Like, oh wait, oh. Yeah, of course.
Yay, I guess.
When he's gonna reach over and he's gonna get the best of chin scritches because he's just so stinking cute right now with his little necklace and his little cape. I'm gonna die.
They call it a signet, you know.
I know, darling, and don't you just look so perfect?
Yeah, you're so handsome, you. I'm jealous of your drip, my friend. You look absolutely fantastic, you.
Well, I feel regal.
And he's gonna like curl back into Leopold's pocket. But now there's just this
Regal.
there's this teeny little like corner of his cape that's like just peeking out of the pocket and just hanging off the corner. a little
It's like a
bit.
little handkerchief.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better.
I'm
He's
gonna
gonna be like,
die.
"Do you like my pocket square? It's a rat." You know. He's like,
Hey!
Run this quick, cast fireball. Ha! You know what I mean? Like,
He's so cute. I can't.
I'm gonna
doing this to
explode. I'm
me.
gonna die.
Yes.
Oh
my
my
God.
goodness.
Love him.
oh my god, CB, this is your boo. Like if you're Minsk, this is your boo.
Oh God! Don't give him that.
Too late.
Barnabas
I'm
doesn't
a
need that.
famous Dungeons and Dragons character.
And you know what? And you know what? He's better because he has a theme song.
He does.
Yeah.
Yes, he does have a theme song.
I need to find a way to make it sound like a royal march whenever I come.
Either way, Leo will put the amulet on. And as he puts it on, it's not to like hide it, but he understands that certain things have value, and this is a lot of value. I think. He thinks, and I think he just almost masks it in a way. With the mask of many faces, as it's something he's now wearing, he seems to almost disappear. But you all know that he has it on. Though I don't know if we're gonna short rest or not. I can't attune.
So yes, I was actually waiting for the moment in where I was going to suggest.
We almost killed Cujo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. Cujo dead.
no. DM down. DM down. Stop making him laugh. I'm sorry.
Listen, we were having so much fun with Barnabas,
man.
but Udazash is in the back of my head, like cataloging what should we do next, and I'm like, shush, we're having fun.
You good, babe?
You okay?
I'm good. Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Don't die.
It was the this.
The
It was the
ooh-woo.
this with the complete not ooh voice.
Yeah.
Short
It
rest
was
would be really cool.
for a short rest. It's not even asking for anything huge.
Yeah. Real quick.
Shit.
So what Udazesh would like to do is 3 things in rapid succession. One, real quick, I know Barnabas went and got a cape off of the body. I would like to continue to search the rest of the body for anything else. 2, I want to then find us a place to go, like actually sit and have the short rest, because some folks are hurt and need a moment, and some folks now need to attune to things, including Baron von Barnabas. And then when we get towards the end of the short rest, Udazesh is going to start to do these searching to try to start to track down where we need to go next to find our quarry.
Okay. Oof. So
Don't die.
working on it. You find a couple of things on Dribbles. First off, you're walking away with 3 orbs that look to be filled with some sort of smoke, each one a different color. You, in your experience with the night market, would know what these are.
Wait, did Udazesh or Lauren? Because
Yes.
oh shit.
Oh, shit.
I love you so much.
Makes me nervous when
love
Lauren
you.
laughs like that.
I'll tell you later. Yeah, Udazesh, I think, picks them up and goes, Vinny, would you put these in your bag and we will just deal with those later?
Yes.
Great.
She says as she's like helping Leo get some silvery blood off of his face.
Yeah, and your insight is Udazesh has 0 idea how to explain what those are in this very moment, and is like slightly worried about how to, and has decided that that is a later problem.
You
I think
also
when he clocks that, it's like, oh, okay,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
nope,
yeah,
nope, epic,
uh-huh.
yep. Mhm.
You also find something that you have not seen for some time. It is a feather that looks to be made out of some sort of ice, which to you equates as a symbol of conscription, service, or what have you, to the Queen of Air and Darkness, Mab. This would be a signifier that whoever bears this feather is in the Queen's service while they're on the Fey Plains.
Well, now I know how this creature got into the night market, I think.
Did he go rogue?
It's hard to tell when you are in Mab's service. That is, DM, do I have one of these?
You actually do not.
Okay.
The connection between you and Mab was something a little bit different than just straight up servitude. It went a little bit deeper, despite her not being willing to admit it.
Yeah. Also, recent memory, I wasn't working for her, so.
Tony,
Is there?
Why'd you put that? Go ahead.
Is there gonna be a problem with me having this? If, like, me pulling this off of the body, like, is this a faux pas? Is this a okay? This I
I
will
would say
stash
you.
in-
Oh, I was going to say you also would find an invitation. It says that Dribbles the Clown is part of Queen Mab's entourage. So they were given a personal invite through Mab to be able to be at the night market.
Hmm. And there's no way to tell how old this is?
Mm.
Okay. I'm gonna look at those two and go, oh. Well, this is probably going to be a problem. Or not, because we'll be leaving soon.
We just caused an interplanar incident.
Well, he was doing things here that were going to get him in trouble with somebody. So frankly, the fact that we took care of it probably was a good thing, because we will not bring it to Mab and try to basically cause the interplanar incident. If some but some other creature had the problem with this clown, they would cause issues. So it's actually probably lucky for her, because when you have an invite to this place and then you cause problems, they then track you down to cause.
no,
No,
it'd blow back on Mab, and then she'd have to deal with it, and then she'd be even more pissed than she usually. Okay, no, so we did her a favor. There you go.
Yes, when she finds out what this clown was doing.
And the witch said one of the rules was minding your fucking business, and it sounded like he did not mind his fucking business. That's why do you all curse? That's so weird. Just, I guess if the Fey rule required that word, then I guess. Sorry, but no, I think if he was the aggressor and the rule breaker according to your magic standards, then we should be fine.
Yes. And Uzash will stash both the feather and that invite in her bag. And won't say anything, but like she's like 99% sure that what she's just said is true. But that 1% is
fine.
Like it's the 1% of like after we kill Reinhardt, if that 1%, if I'm wrong and Mab shows up to send us back, I want to be the one that's holding this.
That's fair.
That's
fair.
So Winnie might also clock that, but she won't say it out loud, and she'll have it on her in her bag.
Winnie will clock that with the 24 passive insight, but she ain't gonna say shit because she's no snitch.
Yeah, especially since Udazash has no filter on her face.
No poker face.
Yeah, none. So yeah, she's like 99% sure it's gonna be fine, but that 1% is like, but I'm gonna make sure I have this so that if things do go wrong, I'm the one who's got this on me. Anything else on Dribble's body?
Nothing that would be of particular use. I'd say, you know what, just for fun, you do see a can of whipped cream. You see a couple of those like finger traps.
Jesus.
And we'll say that there is a rather loud looking curved dagger. The handle looks like it is almost like candy cane colored, like brightness, the red and white. The blade kind of comes out a little bit to a point. And the metal of the blade kind of gives a little bit of like a greenish sort of tint to it.
You said loud, and I was just like, what is it, screaming? But I know what you mean now.
Alan!
No, it's just a terrible pattern.
Alan!
No more talking objects.
I swear to God, if we pick up one more fucking talking object, I'm gonna start throwing things into the abyss. I will plane shift it to the city of Brass right now.
Hey,
The pommel,
Marcus,
the
Jesus.
pommel is a
Listen.
clown's face, and you just see a zipper come across the mouth.
Oh, it-
It's okay.
yeah. She's looking at the dagger and then sees that and goes, "Oh no, I've encountered Heckna. No, no, no." And she just throws that dagger back. She'll take the can of whipped cream
Beautiful.
just for funsies.
All right.
Yeah. And then do I find a place? And then she'll leave the body, like because she doesn't know who cleans up in the night market. She doesn't ask those questions, but someone does, and that's not. You know what? She
Not our
minds her
circus, not our
fucking
monkeys.
business. Yeah.
Not our circus, not our monkeys.
Yeah. She heard something about like Dabus from Sigil or something. Not sure. So nope, doesn't matter. Gone. Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
And yeah, find
It's
us.
fine, we're fine.
Find us a nice corner somewhere that we can sit and recover a little bit.
All right. I'd say the spot that you guys find to recover is going to be near Granny's. As there are some small groups of like benches and whatnot that people typically sit and enjoy their cookies. Others just sort of meander. Others paint. Others write. It's a little chill hangout area. But I will say, as our second chances, find a short rest. It is here that we are going to end tonight's session. So, to our wonderful audience, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to give it to our wonderful cast. Hey, wonderful cast, let them know who you are, where we can find you, and how we can support you.
That was fun. Hi, I'm Lauren Irvin. She, her. You can find all the stuff I'm doing at my website, lauren-irvin.com. I'm going to be at Gen Con. And so if you're going to Gen Con, come find me. Half the time I'm there, I will be at the WizKids booth doing WizKids stuff, which in this case will be, you can come take pictures at our photo booth, which is going to be fun. And I'm excited. The other half of the time, I'm going to be doing other WizKids things, which basically is me wandering around doing stuff away from the photo booth because Gen Con is big. So let me know if you're going to be there, and I would love to hang out and do things. Otherwise, yeah, we have 3 orbs of stuff that's going to cause us problems, and I did that to all of us, and I have no regrets.
Hello, everybody. My name is Omega Jones, also known as Cryptbard across all social media channels. I have been Leo, our illithid scion, who honestly, truly did not expect to find another tadpole friend up here. Didn't expect to now have a talking clown head on his side. But when the time is right, and he just doesn't think doing that here is right. When the time is right, he wants to go to Cracker Barrel. No, what would a clown be? Chuck E. Cheese? No, that's worse. He's gonna eat. He's gonna do an eat. Well, he's gonna do something. But an attempt to understand this tadpole via potential consumption will be upon us. Until then, we just gotta fight Reinhardt. Anything I need to point out right now? No. Just look at my socials for anything that's coming up. That's me.
Hi, hello, good evening, folks. You can call me Laura or Tutu or Laura Tutu. My pronouns are she, they, and I have been our Hexblood Celestial Warlock, Pact of the Blade, Winifred Fithiok. When I'm not here, I'm other places. But it's Friday and I'm here. Congratulations, you found me. On Wednesdays, you can find me over at Rebels Without a Castle for the Stone Lord's Folly, our 5e campaign run by my dear good friend, Zach Savagelore. If you want to listen to me and dear Cujo, you'll also be able to find the entirety of Season 1 of The Road to Hell, our award-winning Hunter the Reckoning podcast over at Messy Crit Productions. You can find us on Spotify, on YouTube, on whenever or wherever fine podcasts are streamed. Other than that, the easiest way to figure out what I'm going to be doing and where I'm going to be is going to check out my website, lauratutu.com.
Hello, my name is Tony Rodriguez, and tonight I have been Basu Brightbolt, our gnomish artificer who's getting the hang of this fighting thing, even though he's got some feelings about being kind of significantly hurt for the first time. You can find me all over the internet at Encountersmith as long as you catch me first. I'm doing some other games with Omega. You'll find me here on Fridays. I have a video with Roll20 on Roll20's YouTube channel, and I'm starting to stream myself just some video games over on Twitch at Encountersmith with my lovely partner. But yeah, that's it for me.
Hello, everyone. My name is PJ McGaw, and you can find me all over the internet at PJ McGaw. If you find the bearded face, you're in the right place. You can find me here Fridays for Shadow over Baldur's Gate. You can also find me back here at Critic Chronicles on Mondays for the WizKids Pathfinder sponsored show, Destiny's Path, as we go through Triumph of the Tusk. And all schedules aligned. We should be going live this Monday. You can also find me next weekend at San Diego Comic-Con for my first ever San Diego Comic-Con panel. I'm going to be doing a live actual play that Sunday morning as we go over the Adventure Leagues and 2024 D&D. You can also find me at Gen Con as I'll be doing a live taping of At the Table with Shelley Von Miller, and I'll be doing The Secrets of Love and Magic with Pocket Dragon Pub. Everything else, please check out my socials. It's a lot of words. Check out my socials, and I can't wait to see you all in the next adventure. Back to you, Cujo.
Hello. I am Cujo. You can find me all over the places, either Cujo Plays Games, or you can follow Crit Hit Chronicles for official show announcements, updates, highlights, that sort of thing. We are a TTRPG focused channel, but we are starting to come out with some new content pretty consistently. I'm pretty sure for the rest of the year, we're going to have a lot of new shows and things coming out. So follow the socials because we're going to start doing announcements soon. But as previously stated, Mondays, you can catch us for some Pathfinder goodness with Destiny's Path. Tuesdays, you can catch us for some Daggerheart with Bitten in collaboration with Talking XP. On Thursday of next week, we are actually having our Season 1 finale of Sagas of Anima, as our players are coming to where they believe is the Divine Hammer. It's great. Fridays, you found us at Shadows over Baldur's Gate. We got Road to Hell from Messy Crit Productions. I actually just started a new podcast with Daniel Hargrove, Daniel the DM, in Materia Hunters, where we gush about our love for Final Fantasy VII. Oh my god, that was so much fun. Go check that out. The first episode's live on YouTube on Daniel's channel. As for Gen Con, I am running some VIP Tales of the Valiant games. So if you would like to roll dice with me and you're going to be at Gen Con, go check out gencon.com and look up Cujo when you look up events for ticketing, and let's roll some dice together. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be playing some vampire games. It's gonna be great. But all that to say, we're gonna go ahead and get a raid set up for Meadow, who just went live. But just in case everybody needs reminders, especially now when things are extra heavy, you are loved, you're appreciated. Please be nice to each other. Find your cookie, and we'll see you guys next time.
I have to say one thing. One thing.
Yeah. Okay.
My max HP is now 143.
Yes!
We're
Yes!
all the time.
Yes!
Good night, everybody.
Yes!